Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal. Beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. So we're very much on the way now. Pass is just off target. Nice bit of trickery. Shot a goal! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tielemans. Kukçu. Now it's Raspadori. Raspadori running with the ball. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And claimed it back swiftly. No goals as yet. Quarter of an hour played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking tidy in possession here. Kukçu. Raspadori. Looking to play him in. It's Lukaku! In he goes again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played back. And Scalvini. And it's Kulusevski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Lukaku. Kulusevski showing great feet there. Kulusevski stood his ground strongly.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. That's going right the way across. Now it's Bowen. And here's Jackson. It's a really well-measured ball. Lazio do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to deliver. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mount gets a good foot in there. Mount was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that pass isn't the best. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mount. Oh, that was vital. Tonali. Tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Bowen. Sumare. And it's Anguissa. Now, can they get him away? Raspadori. Kukçu. Araujo. That's a throw. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Lazio have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. Tielemans. Mount. Ambitious ball here. Zinchenko. Lazio are looking to break at pace. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Kulusevski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's made its way to him. Mount! And yes, it's there! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Lazio, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's destined for the flank. And that's played in low. Kulusevski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Zinchenko. Plays a sharp little ball here. Incoming to... There's the header! Oh no, this does not look good. He's in a great position here. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. That's good running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kvaratskhelia, he is onto this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gusto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Osimhen! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 35.
So we have movement on both
Lo
benches.
reemplazará. Número 7. Se está realizando un cambio.
Great defending, strong and determined. Barco. Mount. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Bowen, showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball's gone out of play. Tapsoba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Osimhen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the... Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And the shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He's found a way through. Now the cross, and a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 18.
So changes afoot
Número
here,
19.
and from both sides.
Número 8. Entran. Número 3. Número 10. Número 2.
Across it
Cambio.
goes. Threads one in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's good play. This looks promising. Cross needs to be good. Lazio could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be...
To Osimhen. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage,
Good chance here! It's hit the upright.
well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Picked out, shoots! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Número 11.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Cardoso. And he's managed to get free. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Four added minutes on the board. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Just eases him off the ball. Chance for a shot! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have.
Real chance! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Lazio have been forced to do it the hard way.